Let me go to Jalen as Hate is coming in here for the super chat. Let me go to Jalen out of our Arkansas or Kansas. Jalen, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Well, thank you, Jesse. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Jesse, you ought to be ashamed how you get on here and coon, Jesse.
What do you mean?
How you get on here and coon?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you take the white people's side whenever you have the opportunity, and then you Republicans, you guys said, well, once we get in office, we're going to be for free speech. Everybody gets free speech, right? So why are you against the Palestinian protesters?
Well, I'm not against. I'm against them. I disagree with the protest because these people hate us. They say that we are the big Satan, and they are chanting death to America and Allah Akbar.
Well, that's free speech.
Does that concern you?
That's free speech. You know, you guys are.
Does
the
that
champions of
concern
free
you?
speech. Oh yeah, it concerns me because I actually believe in free speech, Jesse. I don't just say it,
But
and then once I get in
I know,
office,
but does it concern you that you have foreigners on our soil chanting death to America?
well, I don't know if they're actually chanting that to America.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
talking about the Jews killing them off over in Israel.
That
Why are
too.
you cooning for the Jews, Jesse? You're cooning for the Jews
You didn't
now.
answer my question yet.
What's your question?
Does it concern you that these people are on American soil, foreigners who have been allowed to come into our country under the pretense of getting an education, and they're chanting death to America? Does that concern you?
It somewhat concerns me. I'll say it somewhat concerns.
In what way
But
does it concern you?
it concerns me because you shouldn't hate America, but you're here in America. But I think that's a false narrative that you
And so,
Republicans are pushing.
what should
That's a
happen
false
to
narrative.
them? What should happen to them that they're on the American soil chanting death to America? What should happen to them?
Well, in a country that has free speech, nothing should happen to them, Jesse. It
So,
is free speech to say death to America. If you're going to
really?
be a free speech
So,
absolutist like Elon Musk don't believe
so,
in free
so
speech.
you're saying that America should allow their enemies to come in because there are enemies. They're chanting death to America. America should allow our enemies to come in, and they can chant death to America. Do you know that death
Jesse,
means to kill?
Jesse, I know you black and you don't
No.
understand a
Do
lot.
you know that death
I
means to kill?
yes, but do you
And
know
so
what
you're
free speech
okay
means,
with
Jesse?
it. So you're saying that they have the right to have free speech to come into our country and say death to us.
I don't say that. The Constitution says that, Jesse. Have you read the Constitution?
Where does the Constitution say
First
you should?
Amendment. First
Where does the
Amendment.
Constitution say you should allow your enemies to come in and chant death to you? You're putting your
Where it
life
says
at
there shall be
risk.
no law.
Where does it?
There shouldn't be any laws discouraging free speech. Now, it doesn't say that exactly. I didn't get that exactly right. But we have free speech. Jesse, why are you cooning for Israel? Israel can't stand us, Jesse.
What?
Israel hates America. Israel hates us more than the Palestinians do.
Israel doesn't hate America. Maybe
Israel hates
there are
America.
people in Israel that hate America, but Israel. Have you ever gone to Israel?
No, I wouldn't want to go with all them Jews.
Why not? You don't love the Jews?
I can't say. I don't want to get you taken off the air, Jesse, so I'm not going to say too much about it.
But I'm asking, you don't love the Jews?
I don't love anybody that wants to control America.
But you love the people who are chanting death to America?
I believe they should have the right to self-determination.
What does that mean? What does that have to do death to America, man?
Well, they're not. They don't really believe in death to America.
They're playing? You think they're playing? Thank you, Jalen. Quick break. Treasure Chances open on D-Line. Back in a moment. Let me go to Chicago and talk to Samir. Thank you.
Oh, no problem, man. I just want to be honest with you, man. I hear your show a lot. I've been watching you since I was a little kid. Like, you've been holding it down, man, showing men to be masculine, showing ladies to be feminine and ladylike. Keep that up, man. I'm from Chicago, Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amazing. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
There's a couple of things I'm going to touch on. Like, when I hear them call you coon, like, for you to use that word, that was a negative word that people called us back in the Jim Crow years.
Yeah.
You can never use it against your own brother.
Yeah.
And when it's all said and done, have you, excuse me when I say this, have you ever heard a Chinese person say, hey, what's up, my chink? Or a Mexican say, hey, what's up, my wetback? What's up, my spink? Have you heard a Vietnamese say, hey, what's up, my gook? Or, so when we say that, oh, we put the word back, the N word back, you sound retarded.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? You made such a good point. Black people treat each other worse than any other race could possibly treat them.
I've heard the N word more from them than white people my whole life.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're keeping racism alive. Let it go.
And so why is that, you think?
I think because it's very easy to hide behind a woman, hide behind your wife,
Yeah.
and let her lead, and you play victim just like her. And she's your new slave master. I see it a lot. Like 50% of us are men and ladies, the other half.
Yeah.
It's so convenient to be a victim and keep, 400 years, come on, man. Everybody's been enslaved. They bounce back fast.
Absolutely.
And then when a guy called talking crazy, you to my Republican, they don't know their history. Republicans are the ones that stopped slavery.
Absolutely.
They were against Jim Crow.
So how do they treat
conservative?
you when you're in your world, you're out there talking to the blacks and others? How do they treat you when you tell them the truth?
50% of them, honestly, they embrace it because they are true brothers. They're upright thinkers, upright sisters. But the other half, they're stuck in a hamster wheel, man. You just talking to yourself.
Yeah. What a mess.
And deep down inside, they're the slave master. They don't even see it. And they mother, I hear you talk about mothers a lot. That was our first slave master.
Yes.
She was the one that broke the boys and put them to the side and taught the girls credit and taught the girls go get a great education. And we asked, hey, what y'all talking about? Oh, we don't know nothing. Whenever you ask a family member, hey, you got a job connection or a referral? Oh, I don't know about that. they always brush you off.
That's amazing, man. You're absolutely
Black families are feminist families, man.
Absolutely right. 100%.
Like men.
Yeah.
They hate brothers, especially when you're independent.
Yeah. Yeah.
They like you when you're bummy walking down the street. They can pull over and pick you up. Oh, I'll come take you home. But when you got your own, they come in your house, see how nice it is. They frown.
Amazing. That's deep. That's amazing.
Samir, I'm not lying.
You 100%. And because of time, I got to run. But thank you, man. You stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. All right.
Hey, before you go, can you do me a big favor? Your program you're doing, what's the name of it again? You've been doing for since the 80s and 90s, a certain program you do for making men upright.
Oh, the entrepreneur program? The Father State?
That one too, but it was the original one you was doing where you helped the boys and the men. I forget the name of it.
The character building?
Right. Can you bring that here to Chicago? There's too many feminine men here that need that upright, vertical thinking that you got, man. Plus, you an old school guy, so you're going to put down golden rules of God and get them structured again. Like
what I need you to do is send your contact information to my producer at JesseLeePeterson.com. And you never know. Maybe we can all work together on that end and get you to show you how to set it up and you run it, and we go there sometime to help with it.
Sure, definitely. You say go where?
Send your contact information to producer at JesseLeePeterson.com.
Okay. I got you, brother.
All right. Thank you, man.
Keep doing what you're doing. Stay consistent. Don't listen to these people in the hamster wheel, okay?
That's right. Amazing. Thank you.
Let God live through your bones, brother.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, buddy. Amazing.